Hey everyone, welcome to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. But now let's get right into today's topic, which is regarding XRP. So let's get right into it. Before I begin, guys, as always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in cryptocurrency. So if we're looking at the price of XRP right now, it is currently trading at 50.3 cents. We're down about 3% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative. We're also down about 2% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. So if we're looking at the market cap of XRP, currently sitting at $26 billion, and the 24-hour trading volume is also above $1 billion mark, currently sitting at $1.3 billion. But you guys know what we're here for. We're here for the analysis. But before we jump into the analysis, I just wanted to share this with you guys. So I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but I just still wanted to share this with you guys because it is quite important to cover and should show where the banks are really headed, what they're looking towards now. And this could be a massive deciding factor and maybe going to encourage other banks like bigger banks to actually do the same. So Montenegro Central Bank has partnered with Ripple, a blockchain cryptocurrency solution provider, to work on the development of the country's first digital currency. The collaboration aims to create a strategy for the pilot launch of the digital currency. So the beauty about this is, remember, the original monetary system that's around the world is you can print as one, like a country can print as much funds they want, like as much fiat as they want. They can print just with a push of a button. And guess what that does to their overall currency? It deflates the value of their currency. Now, a lot of people are starting to realize, wait, hold up. Wait, cryptocurrencies, okay. We've been hearing that cryptocurrencies, you can't make more cryptocurrencies. There's a certain amount of, Bitcoin out there or other altcoins. And, a lot of banks are going to look into this, and also governments, especially governments, because if they don't implement this, what I'm thinking is going to happen is a lot of people are going to eventually start catching on and realizing that the money has no value. And this is what cryptocurrencies really bring to the world, and really to show that during hard times right now, look what's happening. We saw the Silicon Valley Bank, when it had a bankruptcy filed for itself. A lot of investors' money was lost. But guess what happened? No problem. Feds came out. Oh, no problem. We're gonna cover you guys. How did they cover? How did they cover that? They covered by printing more money. And what did that do to the US dollar? It has decreased its value. So this is why a lot of banks are going to start looking into digital currency, and a lot of other governments. And hate to say it, that is just the truth. And we are starting to see that happen. It also says Ripple has been working with various central banks, as I've said, and financial institutions globally to help them adopt blockchain technology and leverage the benefits of cryptocurrencies. As I've mentioned, what kind of benefits I'm talking about. With the CG partnership, Ripple will assist Montenegro in designing, implementing, and testing its digital currency strategy, enabling the country, I can't speak right now, it's too early, to stay ahead in the rapidly evolving financial landscape. Very interesting. But now let's focus on the XRP's price. So, bringing back to what I have just discussed, that brings up this entire SEC lawsuit that's going on. One thing I love about Ripple is, despite the fact that this insane lawsuit, this like literally ridiculous lawsuit that is still going on, obviously it's clear they don't want Ripple to win, they don't want cryptocurrencies to win. But once more and more countries start ramping up cryptocurrencies and start really accepting blockchain technology, which we're seeing happen more than ever, it's only a matter of time. And Ripple is showing the strength that it has for itself. XRP, the price is showing strength, despite the fact that the lawsuit is still going on, and that should show the investors' confidence for the project of XRP. And one thing I love about Ripple is, despite the fact that this massive lawsuit is going on, if it were a non-serious company, they would just, go ghost mode. They would just be like, oh, we need to figure this out. We need to stop implementing or innovating our tech. We're just going to stall here and go and just fight this case. But nope, they're continuing, evolving and innovating and succeeding, and that is really nice to see. But if we're looking at the price of Bitcoin right now, Bitcoin is obviously looking extremely strong. BTC dominance, seeing a little bit of a pull down. Again, Bitcoin has majority of the momentum, which is no secret at this point, but I would not be surprised if Bitcoin starts seeing a little bit of a volatility within its price here. Obviously, these futures tradings, a lot of manipulation happens on there, so I think a lot of that could be happening very soon. But Bitcoin, even if it were to retrace, it is very much needed, and I'd be totally fine with that. But what I would that's absolutely insane, but what I would like Bitcoin to do is to find like a place where it's going to start trading sideways. That's where I believe BTC dominance is finally going to start continue its downwards trend, and that's where altcoins are going to pop out, and XRP is not an exception. XRP is going to obviously react to the altcoin market momentum, and I really do believe XRP is going to shock a lot of people, especially when we clear this 58 cents level of resistance, which we are facing. A little bit of more buying pressure around there. BTC dominance decreased a little bit. I think we are on our way to see newer highs that we have not seen since last April. Yes, you've heard that correct, and that's where the fireworks are really going to begin. One thing I want you guys to keep in mind is, we're no longer in the consolidation phase. We are out of the bear market zone, which was obviously breaking out of this level of resistance, and we did create a new yearly high, which is definitely a nice thing to point out. But like I said, once we break out of this level of resistance at that 58.9 cents mark, that's where fireworks really do begin, and hopefully we hear something about this lawsuit, guys, that comes to an end. We really need this ridiculous lawsuit to come to an end, but really interesting things are happening within the space and obviously within the XRP community itself. But let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price of XRP going if this lawsuit were to come to an end. Do you guys agree that XRP is going to make up for the previous bull cycle and hit a double-digit XRP? I could see that happening, considering the fact that, number one, XRP did not hit an all-time high last year because of obviously the lawsuit. Also, this bull cycle being the biggest bull cycle from all the bull cycles that we have seen historically. Obviously, keeping all those things in mind, we could potentially see XRP hitting a double digit per XRP. And obviously, one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is the FOMO hasn't even begun. If this lawsuit were to come to an end, guys, the FOMO will be insane, and no one can argue with that. A lot of money is going to flow into XRP. But obviously, speaking about the all-time highs, that is going to be, a long, like if it's going to hit double digits, that's not going to happen in a year. That's obviously going to happen closer to the peak of the bull market, which would be projected at around 2025. Early 2025. But that is it for today's update, guys. Let me know down below what you guys think, where you could see the price of XRP going. And thank you so much for all your support. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.